Oh, hey, I forgot to click me in. What's going on, everyone? I am Steve from Berk Family 54 Comics. Welcome to another Thursday night chat. We're going to be hanging out, talking comic books, reviewing them, drawing for this month's Berk box, all of that and more. Before we do that, though, let's hit the intro. We're bringing in the panel. As of right now, it's just one person. They put it out to the Berk fam and the Berk fam chat. So if anyone wants to join, the link is in the Berk fam Instagram chats. We got a panda. What is going on, brother? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? I am doing good. How are you?
Dude, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I got a lot of stuff that came in today. You guys are going to be watching these videos here in the next couple of days. I'm excited. I'm happy. One more day until the weekend. We're 3 weeks away from Planet Comic Con in Kansas City. Oh, man. I'm excited.
Yes.
Probably going to be booking that hotel tomorrow after I talk to Mike V. And I'm excited, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine once again.
I'm doing fine. You know, I didn't know if you wanted to add anything to
man,
that.
I am so excited for. Oh yeah, no, I'm good. Actually, I am because PlanetCon is happening here really soon. I am peeing my pants just in anticipation for this, and I think there is something that you are going to be doing in like 2 weeks that I'm really excited for, because I've participated in every single one of yours and it has been fun every single time. I cannot wait till we do it again.
Okay, I'm glad that you brought that up because I totally forgot about that. And so we're going to make the announcement now. 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to be promoting it early. We are doing a live sale on the channel 2 weeks from tonight on the Thursday night chat, auctions, slabs, claims, all sorts of stuff. It's going to be a great time here in a couple of weeks. Panda's going to be joining me. I don't know who else is going to be joining. So if you're a Berk fan member and you want to come on and sell, I'd love to have you here in 2 weeks. April 14th is going to be a live sell again here on my channel. I'm excited for it, dude. I'm excited for it, no doubts.
I did pee my pants, Chop. So sorry.
Like,
or not sorry. It's actually pretty warm, so it's cold here in Kansas. Dude, it snowed here in Wichita. It snowed.
It snowed here too. It snowed here too.
By 1 o'clock. I mean, everything was covered in snow.
Oh, you guys had a lot more snow than we did then.
Yeah, everything was covered in snow. By 1 o'clock, everything had melted, and it was like it didn't even snow at all.
Right.
It was like all the crap that I went through in the morning just to get to work was negated by the whole afternoon, just like, you know.
Yeah, this is Kansas for you. So that happened, and it snowed here. This is Kansas in a nutshell. It snowed here in the morning, and by the time I was coming home, driving through my neighborhood, my neighbor had his underground sprinkler system going. Oh shoot! I'm gonna hit up all the sponsors here real quick, and then I'll head up the chat. Thank you to comic_pressing on Instagram for continuing to sponsor the channel. I think we're looking at like 2 years now. Thank you to Eric over there at comic_pressing IG for sponsoring the channel. We also got Rob joining us in here. What is going on, sir? How are you?
Hey, what's up, Rob?
Oh, is it morning or evening? I don't even know anymore.
You know what it is, though? You know what time it really is, though? All right, Mike Becker, what time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom. Morphin.
It might be. I don't know.
We're going to draw for the Berk box tonight, sponsored by the 616comics.com. Thank you.
Have you warned Panda whether or not this is a fair show or not?
What?
What?
Whether or not this is a clean show or not? Have you warned Panda?
Oh yeah, it's
it's
not going to be TVMA. It's going to be a family hangout tonight. All right.
Okay, good. We should bring it.
Maggie,
make sure.
hi.
I just want to make sure that was clear ahead of time before we got too far into it.
Right. I do want to say that if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, Consider StreamYard. There's an affiliate link below. It costs you the same. You get a little kickback. I think one person so far has used it. I think I got one person going. So,
Really?
If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or your membership runs out, hit the link in the description of my videos. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Okay. Lots of people in the chat. I'm going to go to the top, work my way down, and then we'll get going here. Panda is here. Paul Rogers is here. I looked at your message. I didn't read it.
Paul?
I will read it here in a minute or maybe after the show on Facebook. James, what is going on? Mike, I'm excited about Planet Con coming up soon. Jade, what is going on, sir? Kenneth Bird, hello. Dan, what is going on? How are you? Jason, what is going on, sir? How are you? Nicholas Goltra, what is going on? Yo, Jonathan, big congrats, brother. Big congrats on the new baby girl. That is what's up, sir. That is what's up.
No, they found the sex of the baby. The baby hasn't been born yet.
Well,
no, it sounded like you just said congratulations on the baby girl as if she had just been born. Is that how you took it, Rob?
Come on now.
Only I knew what he was saying only because I did just before hopping in here see the photos in the feed. If I had not seen the photo of the picture of the box in the feed, I agree with you. The way that he presented it did make it sound more like baby was just born.
What's going on, Flo? What's going on, Chop and Drop? How are we doing? Did your raffle win show up yet? Let me know. I'm looking to sell an ASM 361. I don't know. I don't know how to do. I mean, we've done it before. You do them all the time. What you talking about? Carlito, what is going on? Snowed in Iowa last night.
Carlito.
Okay.
Maybe there's a YouTube plugin that you can pimp for them that helps them to do it.
What's going on, Tyler? How's it going, brother?
Tyler?
I messaged you quite a bit here in the last week or two. Sister shattered. What is going on, Maggie? How are you? Oh, shit. What is going on, Mark? How are you? I like you using it. Yeah, we did put it up there. Just so Panda knew that it wasn't TV. It was not TV. Yo, we got a $12 super chat from Big Nosh Head. Big Nosh loves you all in the family-friendly show. Thank you so much, Big Nosh. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for buying some mystery boxes. Thank you for everything, sir. I really, really appreciate you very much. Thank you for the $12 super chat. Rob, you got my mystery box. Did you like it?
I got your mystery box.
Did you open it?
I did open it.
Okay, so he didn't like it.
So here, I decided not to air the video, not because I didn't think that the mystery box was fair, but just simply because it was hard for me to contain my. I did, no matter how much I tried talking it up, I wasn't into it. Just mostly because the stuff that was in it wasn't my any of it. There wasn't a single thing in there that was something that I'm really into.
Sure.
But the value of the box was there. So for what most people look for in a box, it meets 100%.
Okay.
For me, I don't resell the little odd books and whatnot. So if I don't find something in a box that's not for me, I'm not as excited about it. But most of the stuff, I mostly bought the box for its sole purpose was to content and put stuff in my thing because of my poor reactions. Or not even a poor reaction, just a lack of excitement. I just felt that it would do you more of a disservice than anything. So I lost out on my content, but I put stuff in my giveaway box. Later on, I did actually pull one book out and did end up putting one book in my PC for now, only because I had it was the big book. So the big book of my stuff, I had you had Thor issue 5, first print, A cover. From the recent run, which was, of course, the big boy book. And I actually had issues 1 through 4 and 6 through something. I didn't have it. So I didn't have it. I don't care about the run, but for some reason I've been holding on to the run. And I said, well, I might as well put that book into my PC because it completes a run.
Okay.
So
I
ultimately,
apologize for the tape.
no,
I
yeah, I
apologize
mean
for
that was
like
really
all
the
these books. I
the things,
apologize.
the words that came out of my mouth about the packing tape was probably the worst stuff. Anybody who's watched me
So
open boxes on my channel knows how easily I complain about certain things, the Kevlar mailers and packing tape on freaking
yeah,
Mylar books.
I apologize for that. I apologize for that.
It is what it is.
I'll explain after. Uh, I didn't really put it in a Berk Fam chat. I'll explain after if you stay a little bit more on that and why I didn't go and get any. Um, there's a little more to it, but I'm glad that you like the Thor 5. So I appreciate
Again,
you supporting the channel.
I can't say enough. And I tried saying it on the thing. The value was in the box for what 90% of the people who get a mystery box are looking for. The box delivered on that, so it was a good box, especially at the price point. It just, you know, I have a growing eclectic taste, and mystery boxes just don't do it for me very much because I like the weird stuff.
You do like the in space, cosmic, all that.
Right, which is like esoteric compared for most people. So
Yeah, I know. There's more to it than everyone knows. So I
well,
apologize for that.
the last thing I would say to is Burke, it's not, if you have nothing else, whatever it's what it is, you use packing tape, fine, whatever. And you did use you did try to use pull tabs.
Yes, I did.
The problem was really is 5 inches of tape wrapped around with another 5 inches down the backside that even with, so that way the pull tabs almost all met in the middle on mine, so that even as it starts easily, when you get to the end there's just so much tape and so much pulling that you've got to be really careful on the books that you don't crack, you don't bend them or something. So it, everybody learns, no worries. DJ
Okay.
didn't like the box except for the tape.
Okay. What I like about the box is that I feel strongly encouraged to start collecting Batman 500 and up. However, the tape was disastrous.
See, I would have loved Batman 500 and up, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
even though I have them all, but
we live and we learn, and I
yeah,
apologize for that.
you can't.
What's up, Joe?
I know I heard you kind of dejected about it, and I don't want you to feel that way because, again, the box that you sent out that I received was a solid box for 90% of the people out there, right?
Right.
It met its value and beyond, which is what you set out to achieve in a mystery box. And you're never going to please everybody 100%. And if you think that you are, then, well, you're a fool.
I got
So
you.
you just got to get a little bit of a thin skin and roll on and just go, okay, hey, move it on.
There we go. We are going to be drawing for this month's Berk box tonight. Let me pull up what is in it. It's behind me, but I just literally got done with unboxing a pre-screen. And that video will be going out to the Berk fam probably tomorrow. And to everyone else probably on Sunday. And then I also unboxed a book that I upgraded from my PC, and that will probably go out on Saturday. But anyways, needless to say, the back behind me is there's a lot of stuff going on. So it's back there. I got to call over some stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys what's in this month's Berk box sponsored by the 616. We'll run it here in about 30 minutes or so, I'd say. What is it? I don't know what that was. Don't know what that was. Okay, here we go. So we got a Gunslinger Spawn #1. We got an ASM 55. That's the second print, covered by Patrick Gleason. Edge of Spider-Verse #2, the facsimile. This is Dark Knight's Death Metal #3, the variant. I think that's the first cover outside of continuity. Not out of continuity. Sorry. First. I think it's the first cover outside of I don't know if it's first cover or not. Summer Surfer Rebirth #1, Clayton Crane exclusive cover. We got a Hulk number, I think that's number 3, Marco Torrini from the 616. Silk #1 by Sabine Rich. I forgot what book that
looks
was.
like Sheena.
Yeah. That's Rain. And then we got a couple Dark Knights of Steel #1. And I think those are Dell Auto covers. And we're also going to have, if you guys notice it throughout the video, there is a comic stand that will be in the giveaway as well. That'll be given to you from Kedrano Prints. And I have one here. You'll get one of these, and you'll also get an interchangeable logo as well to the winner, and he'll get that 3D printed for whoever wins. And it holds singles and slabs as well. So that's pretty cool.
Gosh darn.
Pretty cool. And we'll be drawing for that tonight. Let's go and show off what books we got this week. My LCS is now an online LCS from Augusta Book Exchange. And I will say what I am getting whenever it comes in the mail. I'm getting TMNT 127, the Eastman cover, First Venus de Milo. I know that.
Did you read it?
About that. I have not read it yet. War for Earth 3, #2. I'm also getting Batman Beyond the White Knight #1. And then Batman Shadow War Alpha #1. I tried to get that Spider-Man 93 Gleason cover, but that wasn't successful with that.
Oh, which one? The you looking for the trade dress or the Virgin?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I was on my way to work yesterday on New Comic Book Day, and I was watching or listening a little bit of both on my drive to Dave from Mark Spector Comics top picks for New Comic Book Day, and he was talking about how that's going to be a big issue. The book is already like $15. I'm like, hey,
potentially a big issue.
Yeah, possibly. So
Right.
I was like, you know what? If they have it, cool. If they don't, it's not a big deal.
So I'll drop this knowledge for the fam that are watching right now. So yesterday after I got through my copy and saw the reveal and all the other stuff, oh, hey, okay, maybe I want more than just the one copy I have. So I did some peeking about the old interwebs, checking multiple sites, and when it came down to it, Comic Mint actually had a 3-pack of 3 different covers for $34.
Wow.
So that wasn't too bad. You got the Gleason trade dress, and then the A and the B cover. Although they were showing the A cover as the black and white as opposed to the color version. So I don't know. But anyways, you got three different covers for $34, which, considering what everyone else was trying to get for them on eBay, I thought that was a pretty decent deal. And, and better than what I found when I was looking around any of the other places. So
yeah, I know it's not an exclusive. I know that.
Yeah.
That first Robin King cover, yeah. Dark Knight's Death Metal #3. Yes, I did know that. That was just a variant. I forgot who did it though. Kingpin Comics. What is going on? What's the word of the White Knight Beyond #1? Extra copies are being sent next week. Yeah, I heard that they
There's a shipping issue
or something.
There's a shipping issue or a production issue that caused them to be short.
Okay, sounds like Last Ronin issues to me.
So now all of a sudden everybody's trying to who's got copies is trying to jack it up to get someone trying to claim, oh, it's a rare book, it's not out there, even though the shipments are just coming in. My store didn't even get their shipments yet, still for DC this week. So
okay, well,
FedEx
a lot of people have been having issues of DC for a while. My shop that is now out of business had issues of DC for.
See, DC drove them out of business. That's DC's fault. That's our story. We're going to stick to it.
Maybe. What is going on? Two Brothers Comics. I need to catch up on your stuff. For sure. Okay, Panda, did you get a chance to go to the LCS?
No, I did not. But I did get some stuff in the mail that I just had to open because I just couldn't contain myself.
Later, brother. Appreciate you stopping in. Thank you again for the $12 super chat, Nosh.
What up, Nosh? All right. I ended up getting Michelangelo in that 9.4, that micro series. So
make a big Berk.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It looks really well with the 9.4 that I have of Michelangelo over here. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
9.4. So that's really cool. And I just got something back from my presser, Justin Comic, over on Instagram. And I sent this to him 2 weeks ago and already came back.
Nice.
Look at that. My TMNT1 is now pressed and cleaned. It looks so much better. It feels so much better. It's not as dirty and grimy as it was. Dude, Justin, you worked your magic on this. I cannot wait to go to Planet Comic Con and go see the guys with this, because this thing is going to be photo opping everything I do pretty much when we're at the con. So
are you getting it signed or something, or are you just
Yeah,
carrying it around?
He just wants to carry it around.
I have a freaking number one. Like,
Yeah, I would
I
be
just
carrying that around.
The guy that AOK'd it to him will be there as well, so he wants to take a photo
Yeah.
of you too. I'm assuming that's the big part,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
That was the whole big reason for getting it
You have to get it
pressed
pressed
and cleaned
again.
was
You have to get
Yeah.
it pressed again after you carry it around for a weekend.
I told him to send it in to the Eastman signing, so that way it gets signed and back very soon. But
and I'm
he
thinking
is
I
being reluctant.
might do that with this one, just
You
because
should, dude.
I would love to have it slab, but then again, CBCS is coming out with magazine size slabs here in
Yeah.
April.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about that, I have reached out to CBCS about possibly reviewing it. So we'll see.
Just send a book like all the rest of us, Berk. You
What's that?
special. Just send a book in like the rest of us. Stop trying to be special.
Yeah,
I just
Tyler,
was
dude,
not
I
be
think
interested in it. There's no point in not asking.
after the con, Tyler, I'm gonna send this to CBCS. Of course, I'm gonna just crack it when I see Kevin Eastman and just have him sign it there. But to just, I just need, because like Rob said, I'm gonna be carrying it everywhere. And so if it's at least in a slab, it'll be at least a little bit protected as I'm sitting over here doing this with it. Yeah,
Exactly.
let's get it.
You've got to imagine that their backlog on magazines shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, I would imagine, but that's not the case. They end up taking 2 years for that stuff, man.
Well, I know CGC is, but I mean,
Yeah.
CBCS hasn't even started yet. So
I know, right?
Unless it's being done by the exact same people.
I am a signature guy,
I hope
and
so.
I like to get my TMNT books signed. I did send in the last run in number 1, second print one per store, that foil cover for TMNT, the last run in number 1. I did send that in to be signed by all of the creators to the CGC in-house signing. So we'll see how that goes. I do like signatures, and I do feel like I'm not saying he's given the Stan Lee level with his signatures, but I feel like Eastman's signature is going to be more valuable, especially in the next 20 to 30 years on TMNT books. That's what I feel. What's so funny?
I'm reading Carlito. Berk started out the email with, "Dear CBCS, do you know who I am?"
Actually, I'll read you exactly what I said if you guys want to know. I'll read it.
It doesn't matter. I just thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it is funny. That Rob, did you get any books this week, or what were you planning on getting?
Well, I got 2 books. It was the lightest week I've ever had at my LCS because DC was out and I didn't have much. So it was just The Amazing Spider-Man, and then Star Wars Bounty Hunters, which actually was the last issue I'm getting because I've dropped it from my pull list. So that was it for me, other than packages that have been arriving, which then come in, Monday type stuff.
I feel you.
Yeah, there's some good stuff. Well, I'll you know what? I'll do one since we're talking about. Do one right here that I've actually, since I already opened it and I know what it is, and it's kind of what we're talking about. It's been sitting for the right opportunity. So we're talking about
Are we opening stuff on here?
Slabs.
If you want, that's up to you.
And
I was gonna say I've got your Berk box right here.
Not the
Your,
Berk
your
box.
mystery box.
Berk
because
mystery box, there
you know everybody loves some Chuck Norris,
Oh
right?
no, is this what I think it is? Yeah. Oh. Oh
So
yeah.
so we already had Rubenstein and we had
Mhm.
Claremont, and now we in his hair, because he's a dickhead, is our man
That is messed up.
Frank Miller. And then of course this one still had the Joe Rubenstein remark that I had on it, where he put patch down in the bottom using
Oh,
the side
that's
part
so
of his hair.
awesome.
And I don't care about the grade because I already know it's low. It's this one's a 6.5. That's why it's my signature book, because I have a 9.4 and a 9.8 already.
Right.
So now you get the triple signed Wolverine
Boom, dude. I love it.
with a
All
remark.
three of us have one of those books. Not all,
Yeah.
not signed, but we all have a copy of that.
Yeah, I've got
pretty
my
much.
copy of
And I
it.
went ahead and splurged on the custom label on it this time.
Yeah, I saw that. I like it.
Yeah, I got mine with the custom label too. It looks really good in that yellow custom label.
Yeah, there are some that look good, and most of them I think are just a joke. They had a beautiful sci-fi label for a while that looked really good with some of my Silver Age sci-fi books with bubble helmets and space monsters, because it was like a lady being caught by it. But you know,
See, the
yeah, with the
blue
blue it
label
doesn't
doesn't
look as
really
good.
pop
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Yeah, the yellow really looks good because of the yellow that's in
On the
it.
cover.
yeah.
Yeah, no, on Wolverine himself. Like Rob, if you put yours
Yeah.
back up, you see how it looks like inside that yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, so much better.
I do agree.
And you can see that. You can see much better with the claws through the grade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Looks good, Rob.
That's nice.
I was gonna say I've got your mystery box. I can open that.
If you want to, I will say, I'm going to show off one thing, since you guys keep showing off all this stuff. I'm going to show off one book from the pre-screen unboxing.
I show off all this stuff. I showed
As
off one
just
book.
it's just a little tease. I'm going to show off one book from the pre-screen unboxing as a little tease.
Oh, you got a pre-screen unboxing? Nice.
Yeah.
I actually got one of those that's dropping pretty soon.
Yeah, there's some
The
issues.
the first time I ever sent books into
Got number
CBCS
10.
for pre-screen, where I didn't have any books pressed or cleaned or anything. I just sent in like 30 raw books and said, "Here you go, pre-screen them for this, and let's see what we get."
It is not a Power Rangers book, actually.
Wait, are you
This
gonna
is
show
an
it?
AOK. This was an AOK from Panda.
Panda gives AOKs? I thought he just received them all.
Flash 750 Boss Logic cover. So this is in the pre-screen unboxing. I will tell you, there is an issue with this slab. So when you go to watch it, look for this, because this is when I start noticing some issues. So that's all I'm going to say.
Oh man. Oh, this is tough already.
Oh no!
It's got all the packing tape,
Mm-hmm.
and I like how you try to do that with the pull tab, but still, it's the issue that it is.
Let's see if you rip bags.
Okay, so there's a note that says the values of everything.
The bigger challenge is actually when you get down to just two. You have two of the strips left. Is trying not to bend the comics in the backer boards.
Oh yeah, I'm trying that right now.
I think I finally went to the knife and just had to split it down the side of all of them.
Oh no, it got caught on one of the bags. I'm gingerly doing this.
What's up, Beckerman? How's it going, brother?
Oh, pretty good.
This
I just
bag
got
doesn't
off the
have
phone.
a chance.
Did you buy that book I sent you?
No, not yet. I've been busy all night. In fact, I was like ready to jump on, like before you went live, and a buddy of mine called me about playing it, and the guy whose booth I'm working, and we ended up talking for like 25 minutes.
Nice.
Oh, I just remembered I was supposed to get some original art delivered today.
Oh my God, that bag did not survive.
Oh, I feel terrible.
Hey, Nick.
No.
I see Nick's in the chat. So you get a +1 for your JRJR experience. I just found out.
Ooh.
A plus
I'll bring
one?
you some. I'll bring you some new bags to Planet Con. Okay. All right.
Wait, are you gonna be his +1?
No, I get in wherever I want, dude. I go.
Can I
I'm
be your
like.
+1?
Well, you got
Can
to
I
take
be
that
your
up with
+1?
Nick. It's his decision.
Nick?
I didn't know. Originally, I thought it was just one person, but I was told just 10 minutes ago that Nick gets a +1.
Wow. Just Nick?
Oh.
Well, then everybody that
Oh.
buys the experience at one of these cons.
Okay. So here's the first book from number 10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We have
Oh, there you go.
TMNT number 114. That is awesome. This is the cover A. Okay.
I hope you like.
All right.
I hope you like TMNT. I don't know if you do or not.
I do like TMNT, but I don't like this run where it's going right now.
No.
And the covers that I'm collecting are the cover Bs because they're the Eastman variants. But the cover A is pretty cool. Okay. Second book we have
I'll be right
K
back.
Horizon Zero
Okay.
Dawn. This is number 1. This is from Titan Comics. Have no idea about this book. Okay. Second book we have, Wonder Woman. There you go, number what?
Any of the Jenny Frizen covers are like $10 or $15 on eBay.
Oh, this is a Jenny Frizen cover?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
100%.
nice. Okay, look at that. Oh, this one. Here we go.
Oh.
Bombada. Look at that. Got some Red Sonja. Bombada.
Okay, last year when I was at Planet
Keeping it
Con,
back.
there was a woman dressed in Red Sonja outfits. Everything hanging out. Everything.
Okay, so the rest of these books, I need to do like this. I'm going to save this book. This book is in Mylar for whatever reason. Okay, so we'll go this. Boom. Oh, look at that booty. We got more booty. Suicide Squad Rebirth, number 1. That's really cool.
So when I made these boxes, they were supposed to be $40 boxes with the $10 shipping included, but I should have just.
We have. Oh, who's this?
Oh,
is this
Art
Art
Germ. Art Germ. Yep, foil.
Yeah, this is Supergirl. Oh, this is the foil. Oh, yeah, this is foil. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that shine.
They did a
Yeah,
whole
that's
bunch of
really
them
cool.
at that time. There was a
And
Batman
here's-
one.
Oh, nice. This is Batman 522. Really cool swamp thing on there. Batman with the big old ears. And I destroyed that bag. Look at that.
Nice.
Okay, gonna set that upside down. And this one is in Mylar because it is boom! Oh, awesome! Oh, how cool!
From what I remember,
Flashpoint number 1, and this was actually the series that actually got me to like physically pick up copies of comic books all over again to read them. This is so cool.
I was just about to say, if I remember correctly, that was the series that got you back into comics.
It is because I ended up picking up the trade paperback, and it was actually a hardcover trade paperback. And I was like, oh, I heard of Flashpoint. I don't remember, but it was something significant was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And that whole thing that showed, Bruce Wayne's dad becomes Batman. Like that whole concept of it wasn't the parents that were killed. It was Bruce Wayne himself that was killed. And so you have Batman being Thomas Wayne. And then the Joker actually ended up being Martha Wayne, which I thought was such a cool, like, mind-blowing thing that I thought it was just one of the newest things. And I was just like, holy crap. So it really got me going back into comic books. And that's what really snowballed the whole thing.
I always thought it was the one where like Martha Kent becomes like the dancer and does the thing in the chair and pulls the bucket of water. No.
Yes, that was a variation of Flash Dance that they
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Flashpoint. Oh, right. No, wrong one. Flashpoint. Number 1. This is awesome. Is this the cover A?
That's the variant.
Where did that
That's a
chain
variant.
lead?
There was like 2 variants, and it was one of them.
This is super clean too, dude. Super clean. I only see one little thing, but it's not color breaking or anything. Dude, this is super clean, and I'm so glad I got Mylar on it.
What does the slip say? How much was that box worth? What does it say?
Oh, I don't know. I put the slip to the side and let me grab
$3.50.
that.
$3.97. What's going on, Robert? How you doing?
So that Red Sonja 5, the big booty one, was 20. Flashpoint 1 was a $20 book as well. The Wonder Woman 50 is a $10.50 book. Horizon was a $3 book. Suicide Squad was a $5 book. Supergirl 23, the foil, was a $4 book. The Batman 522 was a $1.50. TMNT 114, $2.99. Value of the box itself was $67.06, and then you added the shipping, which comes out to $75.11.
Okay. All right.
But I don't think you should add the shipping though.
Well, I just put it in there. I was just doing total value. That's what I was doing. I did that with everything.
Well, to be honest, I buy boxes for the shipping.
Well, I'm giving you.
I
try to read
shipping.
It's true. Becker actually reuses the shipping.
I'd like to know,
Yes.
Becker, do you want me to leave the tape that's on there? Or do you want me to switch it out for some painter's tape?
Oh, no.
no.
I don't want you to bother your mother. Use what you have on there.
What's going on? What's wrong?
What's
have
wrong,
packing
Panda?
tape on the Mylar.
Oh no! I suck again.
This is like
I'll just keep myself out.
Berk.
No.
Somehow Berk is both the Shamil and the Shamazel.
Tell me what the difference is between the two.
So if you listen to Ron Swanson,
Just use some scissors. Just slice straight through there.
Well, yeah, I want to try to gingerly get it off so this way I don't ruin the Mylar and leave tape residue. And I can just put regular tape.
The value
on
of the
there.
books plus the value of shipping minus the cost of new bags and boards because they get distributed.
I'll bring you 8 Mylars
And some goof off to get the stickiness off your fingers.
Hey, you didn't answer me though, Beckerman. Do you want?
what's up?
Do you want?
he
Yeah,
did.
just give it to me as is.
You don't want the. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave.
I want the whole experience.
I'm going to leave that.
Oh, I don't know
tape
if you want the whole experience.
I'm gonna
dude.
leave
No, I
tape
really
on,
do.
And I'm going to put painter's tape over the top of it.
I figured after last week, mine was just going to be ensconced in clear tape, clear shipping tape.
Okay. All right.
I'm embarrassed.
The nice thing is they won't bend until you try to get them out.
So, what's new, guys?
We're going to draw for the Berk box here. And then
Let's do it.
Then we're going to get out of here because I'm embarrassed.
I'm waiting.
Don't,
I got-
dude.
I
You're
got-
fine.
2.5 minutes to see if I'm going to be happy or sad this evening.
Happy that you didn't win the Berk box or sad that you did?
No, something else that I'm watching. I'm already a little bit sad because I was supposed to get I have a sketch cover that was supposed to be being delivered today.
From who?
From commission. Carl
From who?
Allstatter.
Oh, okay.
He was doing an ASM 1, and his choices were I gave him either a Doc Ock, a Spider-Man Noir, or a Spider-Man 2099 sketch, and it was supposed to be delivered today. It says it was out for delivery, but my postman came and all he left was some junk mail. and left. I'm like, you bastard.
And just like that, he broke your heart.
Yeah, it's my. But then I looked at the video on my camera, and it's the fill-in mailman, and he always, whenever he comes, if he comes on the day that he's filling in, he never delivers packages. He always claims there was no way to deliver them, and leaves them all in the truck for
What
the
a
next
jerk.
guy. Yeah.
All right, let me make this list really quick.
Make the list.
What's wrong, Panda? What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Nothing.
He's just cutting.
I'm
through
just
your
I'm just still admiring the Flashpoint 1.
Oh, well, you really like it that much? I'm happy to hear that, dude.
No, I mean it does play a significance in how I got back into collecting, how I met you guys, and just like had I not picked up that Flashpoint at that store, I don't know where I would be right now. Like I'd probably be listening to YouTube or Philip DeFranco or something. I don't know. But man, it like really got me into looking up who's like comic book storylines, and that's how I ended up finding Comic Books Explained, and then it went to Gem Mint, and then it went to Two Brothers, then to you, and then to everybody else because of you guys. And it's just like, dude, I've been in such a better place because I've met you guys 2 years ago. Like, you have no idea what this book means to me. This means a lot because it just reminds me that had I not picked up that Flashpoint, like, where would I really be right now, you know?
I'm really happy that you like it that much, and that was obviously not on purpose. I just put it in a box.
Any enjoyment you got out of that box, Panda, was accidental.
Accidental.
It was 100% accidental, but nothing is ever accidental, I feel like. So I'm going to tell a story. So I went to college for journalism, and when I got out, I'm making the list while I'm telling this story. When I got out, I immediately started working at a newspaper, and it was a phenomenal job that just paid nothing. Like I had a college degree and I was making $10.50 an hour. Like it was terrible, right? And so, but it was a lot of fun. But like I said, the pay and the hours were really bad too. And so my parents,
And the job security was horrible.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my first week there, they put people on furloughs, which was, I'm like, what am I getting myself into? Anyways, after about a little over a year, my parents hired me as a manager at their Ace Hardware store, which is where I worked in college and actually worked part-time while I still worked at the newspaper for extra money. But after like a year or two, I'm like, man, what am I doing with my life? Like I could have just worked here without going to college at all and getting a degree, right? So I went back to school so I could get my degree or get a teaching certificate so I could teach what I went to school for the first time. And I actually interviewed like 9 times before I got my current job. So the job I have now was my 10th interview in a little over a year. And I was interviewing for jobs I didn't even want just to get into the teaching field. And I was thinking I was going to have to be like an English teacher or something else. I added PE to my license. I took the English test 4 times to get it on my license. Each time it cost me $150. So I spent $600 trying to pass the English test, which I finally did on the 4th try. And then the job that I have now, I actually didn't even apply for. I actually applied for another job within the district, but the job that the person that had my job went over there and they had my application on file and they asked me to interview. And here I am now, 6 years later, teaching journalism, and I didn't need all that extra stuff I paid for. And it ended up, I'm at like one of the highest paid districts in the entire state. So everything always happens for a reason, in my opinion, based off of things that's happened to me in the past. So I know that was a long-winded thing that I just said, but I just wanted to.
No, because it explained a lot for me. Now I know why you correct Mark's grammar, because you paid a lot of money to be able to do that.
I did pay a lot of money. I did. When I went back to, so I ended up finishing my degree. So I turned my teaching certificate into a master's of curriculum and instruction, and it cost me $5,500 to get my master's degree. So, actually, no, it cost me $15,000. It cost me $5,500 just to do the 11 extra hours. The 11 extra hours after I got my teaching certificate. So $15,000 to get a master's completely, but $5,500 to get the last 11 hours between the teaching certificate and a master's. So, yeah, I paid a lot of money. That's for sure.
My job paid for my master's.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pretty jealous of that. My sister's job paid for hers, too.
I'm with you.
Hey, we got a couple super chats. I'm sorry. I was making the list. Okay.
You're not going to like the reasons.
This is so panda. Thank you so much, Dan, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you more than you know, sir. I really, really appreciate it. How does this relate to Flashpoint? Basically, everything happens for a reason, is what I was getting at. Panda got that Flashpoint #1 for a reason, and that was going back to him picking up Flashpoint for the first time, getting back into comics, and getting into this community. And
Or in an alternate universe, Berk's journalism degree paid off. He became a famous journalist in a world where newspapers still rule this day and could afford sleeves.
This is to buy some Patterson. I appreciate you, Dan. I appreciate you. You guys are hilarious. DJ Links, I love how funny you are all the time, man. You are hilarious, and I appreciate your support of not just me, everyone else in this community. For being such a large channel and supporting everyone else, you are an amazing, amazing guy. So everyone should go follow DJ Links, and I think everyone in here does. But I just wanted to put that out there.
Well, I feel like Berk. That was similar. You know, all the stuff that I was studying radio was the same stuff. Only difference was I learned before I finished my degree that it was a pointless degree.
The writing was on the wall.
Let's wait a second. I'm already working in radio, and there's nobody here who's got a degree in radio. Why the hell am I spending this kind of money?
Right.
Peace out.
Right.
So Flashpoint led to Panda and Berk, which led to me because Panda yelled at me. So
Yes.
perfect.
Wasn't it Panda?
Like that book means so much.
Wasn't it Panda though? That's
Actually, I think I might have talked to Carlito first, but
who was the person that said, "Do you know who this man is?" Or was it Mike
Panda?
B?
No, it was Panda.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just like that. Like, he really sold it. Like, do you know who this man is? And I was like, no, should I?
Well, now you do. Now you do.
Now you.
Later, Nick. I appreciate you stopping in, sir, and I'm excited to hang out with you in a couple weeks, sir. Okay, and by the way, you can hang out in our hotel as long as you want. That's where the bar district and restaurants are. So, there we go.
It's more like.
I did not mean to highlight that one. I highlighted DJ Lynx's comment. I did not mean to. It's more like Berk Point, right? Right? Okay, you guys ready to run this Berk Box giveaway?
Yeah.
I didn't even put it in a Berk fam chat.
Let's change somebody's life.
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. I just thought it would be fun.
Okay.
Kind of like Publishers Clearinghouse. When you win that, they're like, it's going to change your life.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
So will winning Berk's box.
I did put it in here randomly. Oh, hey, thanks for the $4.99 super chat. We've got lots of super chats tonight. I appreciate that, Thomas Caps.
Hey.
Really, really appreciate that. Maybe next time I'll do next month I'll do a super chat giveaway. I haven't decided. I've heard good things from everyone that does it. So maybe next month I'll do one. I appreciate the $4.99 super chat though, sir, and I appreciate you always supporting me. I always see you in the chats, man. I really appreciate it, dude. Seriously, thank you so much.
Good dude. Good dude.
For sure. Okay. I did put the names in here randomly, but should we shuffle it as well? All right, let me go through the names first, actually. Alan Rue is one of the newest Berk fan, actually the newest Berk fan member. I appreciate you.
Well, congratulations, Owen.
Blue Hellion Comics, Jade, Bake the Snake, Flash 6792, Comic Book Poser, Panda, obviously, Warlord, the Berk, Rob's Fat Sex, obviously.
Asshole. Oops.
What?
Jerk. He's a jerk.
He's a jerk.
Paul, Sector 2815, Mark Spector Comics, Dave, Mike Beckerman, Mike Becker.
Did Rob just break the rules in a group that involves Panda and Becker? Rob was the problem.
He's always the problem. Oregon Wine, Kedrano Prince, who obviously donated. I think he actually said if he wins, he's going to do something else with the extra stand. I can't remember what he said. Tremar Cinema, Manny, Paul Rogers, Dracula, who won last month, Hoarder's Hide, Cardboard Crazies, War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles, Jonathan, Chip, White Shadow, and Mark, Legion of Comics. Someone give me how many times I should shuffle it.
3.
17.
1,
Oh.
2, 3. Okay.
I love that Panda's still playing with the tape.
Someone give me a countdown. How many seconds until I click the button?
17.
Wheel of Fish.
All right.
Oh, sorry, wrong show.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
14,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
okay, let's go.
9, 10, 11, 12.
There we go. Let's run this and see who wins this
why we had
month's
to wait.
Berk box.
He's
'Cause he's
adding
making-
to the
he's trying to-
suspense, man.
The Berk 75. Boom.
Wow.
This might be the second time he's won one. I'm unsure. But I think he's won one before. But congrats to you, DeBerk. Appreciate you supporting the channel. And I will get that out to you, and I will get you in contact with Kedrano Prince for your stand. Appreciate you, sir. That's what's up. Oh. Rob, how dare you say the A word?
I know. What the heck is up? In the place to be. Rocket on the mic. Well, it's awfully not me.
Yeah. Well, you're funny, Dan. You are hilarious, bro. Oh shit. You know what's funny about you saying that, DJ Links? I'm going to tell a quick story here. I love telling stories. So my daughter, her school, they don't have to wear a mask, but they were making everyone sit at the same tables for contract tracing, even though they don't do that anymore. But they're still making everyone sit at the same tables.
I think it's contact tracing, not contract.
I do contract tracing for a living.
Okay.
You do
contract tracing.
Contract. Yes, that's the word.
Contact
That's the word.
Or it's a new Marvel movie. It's quantum track tracing.
Anyways, she was one
madness.
of the kids sitting at a table full of boys, and they were doing that thing where
she got cooties.
She's in first grade, by the way. They do that thing where they imitate what you say, they repeat it, and she found it really, really annoying. And so she asked the teacher if she could switch tables, and she said no, but she was going to talk to the boys. And one of the boys got upset and put his tongue out at her and said something. My daughter goes, "Well, I told on you before, and I'm going to tell on you again." And she did. And that boy had to sit down for 2 minutes at recess.
So you're raising a snitch.
Where do you think she gets it from, Mike?
I tell you. Boy at the cafeteria sticks his tongue out. He's got time out for 2 minutes. Will Smith slaps somebody upside the head on live TV, and he gets to sit down and.
That audio video room would still be open if it wasn't for Berk right now.
Panda, tell me some stories about your kids and how they mind their own business.
Oh no, my kid is snitch for real.
No, my kid's a
snitch. We had to talk to her. My son though, he'll look and be like, oh, what happened? Oh, I didn't see anything. That's my son. He covers for you. He got you. My daughter, she's like, ooh,
maybe it's the girls.
I'm telling. It's so funny though. Yeah, no, she'll snitch you out real quick. You got to watch your P's and Q's around her. Yeah, I
Scott is
don't know how many
hilarious.
times I've gotten in trouble by my wife because of my daughter.
Oh, 100%.
Ooh, did you know that dad was doing this? It's like, oh, come on.
So
I've got
just
called a snitch so many times by my students, and I'm like, that's fine. I don't care. You can call me a snitch all you want.
You know how they fix
I
that?
call it doing my job, is what I say.
There you go.
Panda, it's all good because eventually they come and they try to go out on that first date or something, and you go, "Hey, remember all those times you snitched me out? How you doing? Yeah, come on inside."
Come on in. You want to see these baby photos? Let's look
you
at
know
these
what I
baby
always say?
photos.
You know what
So,
I always say?
guys-
You wouldn't have to snitch if people didn't do bad things.
That's
Oh,
just
they
something
should have
snitches
known.
say
They
to
should have
feel
known what
better.
time it was. What time is it?
Such a squared
Berk?
It's Morphin time.
All right, Mike Becker, what time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom.
There you go,
Dude, in just a few hours, we'll be in the same month as Planet Comic Con.
Right?
Ooh,
I'm excited. I
so
am
excited.
I've never gotten stitches for snitching, but
Yeah, not
First
yet.
time for everything.
Dude, Panda, how fire does that chicken look?
Oh my god! So
Mm.
Becker messaged me earlier. I think we've got a place to go because that chicken looked fire.
Why did you not send it to me?
Oh my
I'll
gosh!
send it to you
Get
right
you
now,
skinny.
boo.
Because it's a fat guy thing. You got to understand.
I'm a fat guy.
No, you're
Wow.
not. You did not have labored breathing walking when we were
Yeah,
going to that.
you were
freaking-
clearly
now,
the
Scott, I do
fittest
remember
guy.
that. I do remember you guys were out of breath walking to the car.
Hey, listen, that was a big meal, and
I was coughing. Like, I was having problems.
I was just scared for my life from that guy walking by me.
That was so great.
That
It's
was
just a street
hilarious.
guy. Just
Just
homeless
yelling at the
people
top
doing
of
weird
his
stuff.
lungs.
You want to see some really weird homeless people, go to where Rob lives.
Cali-
Well, no, you're not in San Francisco, though, are you?
No, San Francisco's about 40 minutes. Well, 40 to minutes an hour up north, but
Because
I'm at the
that's
bottom
like
of the bay.
Okay.
We all have it because I'm still in it. It's still the
You
whole
still
triangle.
got a lot of weird.
The city of
homeless
San
folks.
Jose has got, their most differences. Ours are upscale. They're in motorhomes and stuff parked on the side of the road with.
Live in a van down by the river.
It's not as consolidated, so they're spread out a little bit more. They actually are oftentimes down by the creeks and the rivers. Yeah.
I sent the picture to you, Bird.
Doesn't that look good?
It's spicy fried chicken.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's actually franchised out of
I'm not-
Memphis. Gus's world famous fried chicken.
I'm not a big fried chicken fan. I like.
What?
get out of here.
Why do you
What?
hang out with this guy,
Who? What?
Get him, Rob. Just get him.
dude? Next thing you say you don't like biscuits and gravy.
No, I do like biscuits and gravy. In fact, I
Jesus
like the biscuits and gravy that has like the grease in the gravy. It makes it so much better.
Do you
You know,
guys
I-
have Big
but you don't
Biscuit
like fried
where you're at
chicken?
in Kansas, or is that just a Kansas City thing?
What?
Big Biscuit, is that a thing?
No,
Where
we
you
don't have
live?
that.
I've
We
never
have
had
them in
it.
Kansas City. Good breakfast spot. We should go there when you're in town.
Dan wants to be
Okay.
included in the fat guy conversation. Which, by the way, Dan, are you not coming to Planet Con? I feel like you said you aren't.
Dan.
Well, Dan recently got a promotion, so
That's
I don't know.
right. That's right.
So
I don't know, I
assign
think
somebody
he
to
was saying
work
that he
for
may
you and
not.
then come see us.
Exactly. There you go.
What's the point of power if you can't abuse it?
Carlito, you need to come to Planet Con as well. Even if you don't buy anything, just come and hang out. Just come and hang out,
What's
bro.
the point of power if you don't abuse it?
Right? What's the point of getting it?
How do you wake
I
up
really don't
to
want
your
to be included
day
in the fat guy
if you don't eat
conversation
fried
as well.
chicken? That's what I don't
I
get.
don't want to go
Right?
to Slaps, but I also don't
How do
really
you
want to drive
start your
anywhere.
day?
As soon as we
I'll
get-
drive, or I'll
See,
have my
I'm
I'll
so
have my roommate take us. By
Can-
roommate, I mean wife.
Can I sit in the front seat this time? I don't like sitting
Yes.
behind Panda.
You know what? Pan and I'll sit in the back seat,
That's fine.
and you can get us out with a crowbar.
back seat of a Fiat.
Oh, if you've got the jaws of life, we're talking big time.
So I don't. Really- I don't. I'm still torn up with this Berk. I mean, fried chicken. I mean, I'm sitting here so excited about just the announcement that McDonald's is finally going to have a freaking freaking fried chicken.
That's
and
not what I
eggs.
heard.
Yeah,
That's
well,
not
it is
what
what I said. It is what I said. Fried chicken and egg McMuffin. I'm excited as all heck about that.
Okay, no, that's different. I like chicken fried, but I don't like with the bone and the chicken. I want it without the bone.
You don't like chicken on the cob.
I don't like it on the bone. No.
So
I like
when you
that
go to
chicken.
Buffalo Wild Wings, do you get it just
I get both. No, that's different.
Rob,
That's
I
How is
just
that
sent you a
different?
picture
It's
of
100%
the
different.
plate of food I ate today,
They're
and
both
Berk
fried.
said he didn't want this.
What up, Kyle? What's up,
Well,
Dale? How's it
we're-
going, man?
Boneless wings aren't boneless wings. You know that, right?
Your
Yeah, they're
chicken
just
nuggets.
chicken nuggets.
Your chicken nuggets. No, they're still good. They're still really good, especially from Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's
I love bone in and boneless. In fact, whenever we do Chiefs game day watch parties at my house, my wife always cooks bone in buffalo wings.
where's the rest of it though, Bert?
What?
Oh, well, it is a light lunch, my friend.
That is a light lunch.
Mhm.
Well,
I didn't want to.
we also
get all.
snack.
sometimes we order pizza with it, or sometimes she cooks like a double batch. And so I ate like 20 wings.
I mean, that's that's a quarter of a chicken. I'm gonna go. That's not
Well,
even.
She buys. You guys are being something else. She buys them only
Boston
as
Market,
wings.
and they get those
Um,
rotisserie chickens. That's like the whole chicken is the
My brother-in-law, his
just
wife
one for me.
does chili cheese fries
Mhm.
sometimes as well, and that is amazing. And it's always for Chiefs game
It
day.
looks like it's got a nice bite to it from the.
It does.
They're using like a habanero on it.
Piece of chickenness.
I don't know what they did to it, but it was delicious.
'Cause it looks like it's something a little bit more spicy than cayenne.
But it wasn't like the Nashville style. It was just spicy fried chicken, but it was
Right.
still good.
I can't wait for the Chiefs to come to Kansas.
It looks like the mac and cheese had a little bit of spice to it too.
Dumb. That's so dumb.
Good times.
Is it?
Why wouldn't they want to? Why wouldn't they want to stay 15 minutes away from me in a creepy parking lot?
It's in a really bad spot. There's
It
nothing
is in a
there.
terrible spot.
It's in a terrible spot.
Yeah, I remember when we were trying to leave that game and like people
Oh.
were just like picking people up in the middle of the road.
Yes, yes.
That
Yeah.
was terrible.
Remember, there was like 300 people at that Taco Bell. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, and they were just waiting for the car they knew to pull up, and then traffic would just stop while these people got in. And then the one guy was like future Steve, because he didn't just get in the car. He like got in the back hutch, put stuff away, like organized it, and then went around and got in. That's something you'll do. And like when you're 60, you're gonna do that to people in traffic. I foresee it.
I remember that. That was amazing.
That guy
That was
sucked.
also that was
Yeah,
a
that
fun
guy
game.
did suck.
I remember that game. That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
It really was.
When the Chiefs were winning playoff games.
Yes, and we all got to go and hang out. But the only thing that sucked about it was so darn cold. It was so cold that day.
I do remember not getting cold though until I got home.
I was pretty cold the whole time.
It's because polar bears don't get cold in the snow.
Well, no, Rob, it's because I put I had those hand warmers and I put them everywhere, buddy.
Never tell your
Everywhere.
secrets.
You know what I mean?
He tears them open, uses them like talc.
Outside
Oh yeah, just rubbed them
Outside of
all
the,
over. myself.
mystery box, I don't know if we've really talked hardly any comics tonight. We talked about what books came out this week. Did
I got some
anyone
books.
read Something That's Killing the Children 21? Because that might have been the worst comic book I've ever read.
I wouldn't say that's the worst comic book I've ever read.
It's among the worst I've ever seen.
But I didn't think
I
it was
thought it
that
was
bad.
really
But
bad.
it's just retelling of the story all over again. It's okay. Here's another kid. We're in a different part, and
Is that a
here
new
we go
mon-
again.
Is that a new monster at the end?
It has to be. I thought honestly, I thought it was going to be like a serial killer. I was like, oh yes, we're actually going to get a serial killer. Then its back started opening, and it was just like, oh,
I don't think any
Gotta
Power
be
Rangers came out
back.
this big.
No, he's saying you're talking about the worst comic you ever read. He's saying, have you ever read any Power Rangers?
Hilarious, Scott.
Every
Way to
freaking
go,
thing.
Scott. This guy. I get him.
Why do I always get the same people every time in my chat, and I always have to mute them? It happens every
I don't
time.
know.
They're only blocked for 5
They-
minutes, though,
they're
so
subs-
somebody might want to actually remove them.
Yeah, you just timed them out.
Yeah, maybe
How do I-
they're
I'm going to
subscribed.
just
still.
hide the user on this channel.
Okay, I blocked the user.
They're subscribed. They get notification. They like and notify.
I guess so.
Dale.
What's up, Tori Tate? How's it going, brother?
What up, Tori?
Tori was speaking some truth on Will Smith on his Instagram. You know, you know.
Oh,
What's up, Dale? Oh wait, I
All
can
right.
I know you've been here. That's right. You leaving, Mike?
Yeah, pretty soon. I'm getting tired. I did
Yeah.
get comics this week, though. I finally.
Oh yeah,
picked
show us
up
what you
my
got.
haul.
Show us what you got.
biggest size one.
I was doing it.
I picked this book up.
Doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow.
I haven't read any of these yet.
One
I
Dark
got,
Knight. Was that issue 1?
That's issue 2, I believe.
Issue
And
1
this
was
is-
horrible.
Yeah, this is Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, number 6.
How are
You
you
got that
liking that?
spider. I liked it so far. I think I missed an issue in between, though. I've got to go find that before I can read this one. War for 3.
We're talking
Thing
about
11.
a thirst or a righteous thirst for vengeance, right?
Yeah, that is
Okay,
what
yeah.
I'm talking about. Oh, let's see. Shadow War Alpha.
Did you read it?
Not yet. I'll think of Carlito when I do, though.
I know. I thought of Carlito when I read it.
I actually think of Carlito when I read all comics.
I think of Carlito just all the time. When I'm
Just all the
sitting
time.
alone.
And I think about Berk. And I think about Panda and Rob.
That was an awesome cover. That's one of the covers that I wish I had gotten.
Was this any good?
I heard great things about that one.
My
I
shop still
loved it.
has like 5 of them. Wasn't that supposed to
I
be
loved
hard to
it.
find? And then Mark,
They're
the
print
beautiful
delivery
soul
issues.
that he is, sent me the 2 issues of Avengers Forever I'm missing.
Aw.
And then I got my Knicks, Kicks, and Comics mystery box yesterday.
Ooh, did you open it?
I did. Do you want to see it?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Yes. I saw DJ Lynx's earlier.
Well, it's straight
Ooh.
fire, dude. And then the guy
Ooh.
then he sent me an AOK that just kicked me in spots that we can't talk about on Berk's channel. So I got Haha 1 through 6, which is funny because it's not a book I got. So now I have it and I can see what it's all about. So Haha 1 through 6.
Okay.
And I haven't seen one of these that didn't hit value, and mine definitely hit value. I got the Black Panther Gleason,
Oh, nice.
Okay.
and then a raw signed book by David Nakayama,
Nakayama.
and 2 slabs.
Love you
Like
too,
not just
Dan.
1 slab, but 2 slabs.
Mountain Peak, how you doing?
What's up, Mountain Peak? How's it
Been a
going, brother?
while.
It is 100% Morphin time.
Oh, look at that Gleason. Was
Oh,
that
I
the
got that.
Virgin?
It looks like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Wow.
got, I believe Captain Marvel changes her name to Spectrum in this issue.
Nice.
Nice.
So, and 9.8. Now, do you guys want to see how beautiful of a human being this man is?
Yes.
He's really grateful that I I gifted him that JRJR experience, so he sent me this.
Oh wow!
What?
Dude,
Computer.
I gotta get him back. This isn't over. I'm gonna
Hold
bury
on.
him in
Put that
kindness.
back up. Put that back up. That's got the Clayton Crane little stuff that the
Yeah. It's
Oh, the
it's
remark
with
with
sketch.
the
All we can
claws?
see is the
Yeah.
reflection of your monitor.
I suck.
he drew the he did.
I need to go
Wolverine
watch
blades.
E-Man's Reducing Blair.
He did the Wolverine blades on that. That is amazing.
Yeah, he
Have
sure did.
Step 1: have your camera not right next to your monitor. I suffer from the same problem.
Yeah,
Right. I just
I
need more
suck.
light sources.
My light comes from inside.
You're like a Care Bear.
My
Care
heart
Bear.
light and your heart light need each other, Panda.
They do.
Wow.
And Rob, I want to put my stomach light next to your stomach light.
Oh, that's such a bright world.
Scott says, video question. I have 350 books or so coming in from a collection. I bought 4 short boxes. Should I sort through them and do 7 videos of 50 or so each, or 4 videos and just do a box at a time?
Box
I
at a
think
time.
you should
I think box
I
at a
think you
time.
should do 350 videos 10 seconds at a time.
But
Give
350,
each book its own
350
dude.
shorts, right?
Yep.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
You
I
know,
say just do one for every box. Make like a
Mm-mm.
25-minute video.
Missing an opportunity. Bury him in content, Scott.
yeah, I don't know. I've always kind of. I think you can look at your channel if you really care what other people think instead of just doing what you want to do. I almost look at your metrics. I like on my channel. I find that sometimes most of the stuff, if I keep my unboxings to less than 15 minutes, they do better than when I run long.
I mean, you could listen to Rob, or you could just avalanche people in 20-second content.
I'm all about doing whatever you want to do.
What
Damn
I want to do?
Damn the torpedoes, full steam ahead, bro.
Oh, buddy, if you're letting me be in charge of our relationship here, Rob, I am gonna get weird.
Well, that's fine. as long as somewhere along the line you're putting my meat in your mouth and enjoying the flavor.
Oh, I love barbecue.
Yeah.
If that's what you were inviting me to.
Of course. I don't know what Berk was thinking, but everybody knows I'm all about the barbecue.
Yes, you are. You've done some videos on it.
Yeah, but I'm excited because this is the first time in a couple of years I get to have the really big cookout. So my usual annual summer barbecue cookout. Back up to, of course, meat prices are going to make it kind of painful, but when it's not cheap to buy 200 plus pounds of meat, but
yeah, but you always have beautiful meat though.
That's right.
Like your meat is just beautiful, man. Just you stick it up there and you show it off, and you
got
it out.
You got to be proud of what you're proud of what you've been packing and working and rubbing on it for so long, and to get all that flavors and juices just coming out. You've got to.
These guys are too much. I'll tell you what.
Hey, Tori, man, I still got it, man. Let me know when
we're
you're
talking
ready
about barbecue.
Yeah, sure. Oh,
they were talking about
John Byrne.
What else would I talk about?
Goodness.
Why wouldn't they talk about barbecue?
Yeah,
slaps. We need some slaps.
You talk about being a fat guy, yet you stop Rob and I from talking about meats.
Oh, we're definitely going to Slaps. It's nearby that area, so there's no reason.
Nick's never been to Slaps, so.
Oh, we got to take Nick to Slaps.
So what we should do is we should go over there and then come back to our hotel.
Brother
and
John.
Party in a hotel.
And do what?
Party at the hotel, or go to the bars around the hotel.
I got a spot nearby. Do you want my classy spot or do you want my sports bar spot?
I don't know, whatever everyone else says. Maybe I'll do one book per video and schedule them to drop every hour over the course of a couple. There you go. Oh,
It's
shoot.
like all these see how many notification bells. How many does it take before each person drops your channel?
I will watch every single one of them. And
Hey there,
share
Mr.
them all.
Owl. How many notification bells does it take before somebody unsubscribes from your channel?
That's amazing.
Scott, if you do it, you're a legend. I will devote my life to you. Like you can start a church, and I will be your parishioner.
There you go. I'll be another one. I'll be the weekend
The Church
parishioner.
of Scott. Boy, if I'm going to join the Church of Scott, I need more guns and more Golden Age comics.
Yeah, I need a lot
That
more.
doesn't
Disney
sound like
books.
that sounds like it's too bad of a problem to have.
No,
Right?
no, it's not.
Although during this chat I found out I missed out on my on a Golden Age book. I thought I was going to get it for $12.50. Nice Flash Gordon Dell 4-color, but damn thing got away from
Scott saw it,
Oh,
took
no.
it from you.
me. It could have been, for all you know.
Pass
No,
the digital
usually if
collection,
Scott sees one of them that's in my wheelhouse, a lot of times he sends it to me and says, "Hey, are you watching this one before I bid on it?" He's actually very considerate about that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dave's not happy the Berk won. No more. Yeah, he just said he has something going on, so not worried about it.
Oh yeah, he's really busy at his work with the
Yeah.
Masters.
Oh,
and
the
everything in
Masters are this
town.
weekend, so there's lots of dogs because everyone's taking the weekend off.
Leaves town.
Rich people can't travel without their dogs.
No. He explained it to me. It's the people who live there that leave and rent their houses out. It's a big deal. They make a lot of money renting houses out, so they
Well, I bet they
board their
do.
dogs and they take off. It made sense when he said it like that.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Just
well, what
use
are
that
people
money for a
bringing their dogs
vacation.
with them? And it's that they're boarding them and leaving so that they can rent their homes and make a lot of money.
Well, also, if you're going to be gone for many days, leaving your dog at home for many days is just not practical. I got to board mine when I go on a cruise. I was not going to can't take the dog with me. I'm not going to leave it at home for 10 days.
We have a cat.
Oh,
You can leave it at home for 10 days.
What the hell?
so what time are you planning on getting to town Friday, right, Berk, for the con?
Friday, yeah, I'll be there around 2:30.
Panda, you?
Yeah, I'll be there Friday because I'm going to meet up with you early, right? For the ticket.
Yes. I'll just come down whenever you get there. I'll be there since 9 at that point. So just show
Okay.
up and text me, and I'll just meet you downstairs.
Okay, cool. I'll just do that then.
Sweet.
So, Berk, are you going to take off that day?
Taking off at lunch. Coming in around 2:30. I don't need to be there at 1. We're going to be there all 3 days.
Come whenever you want, Panda. I'll just run it down to you when you get there.
It's just like
Okay.
Friday, there's not that many people there, so it's not like a huge deal to get there an hour earlier. I'm just leaving at lunchtime. And so,
Okay, well then I might just go on because I'll have the day off, so I'll probably just go on Mark's hangout, the Friday community hangout. Do that for a while. Probably leave here probably around 10 or 11
Where are
and then
you
I'll probably
staying
be
at,
there.
Panda?
with Berk.
Oh, I thought,
Yeah, I'm playing
Berk,
big
aren't you
spoon.
bringing your family?
that was a joke.
What?
I didn't make that explicitly clear.
No. So
No.
so it's going to be Berk's family and Panda?
No.
What are you doing to these people, Berk?
No.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know about if there's any exclusives or not.
Not that I know of
haven't
yet.
heard of
I
them.
know this Spider-Man '1's making my boys sweat.
They usually
They
always
keep pushing it back.
there's
Just got pushed back another week now.
they usually do an exclusive. They did I remember them doing that Detective 1000 with Mankey one year, or is it 1020?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yep,
I think it was
you're
a
right.
Detective 1000 Mankey, and I
Yep.
think the year or two before it was that Teen Titans 12 foil. And then I don't
For
remember.
Snyder and Capullo.
Yeah,
The mailman came back. Now it's sitting outside my porch. I gotta get it. It's original art.
Ooh,
Go
do
get
it.
it.
Do it.
Guys, I'm gonna bop off though.
all right, we'll see you later,
I'm
man.
tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop
I need
off
to
here.
get
in
some.
about
It's
15,
been a
10,
long
15
week.
minutes.
Okay, sounds good, man.
Later, brother. I am.
Yeah,
playing
brother
video
John,
games.
I will try to be there tomorrow, man. I will try, but I still have work tomorrow. We're talking about the con that's happening April 22nd through the 24th.
Yep. JDF for sure. That's number one on my list.
Oh yes, I'm gonna get JDF, and I think I know which book I'm gonna get it on now, right, Berk?
Yeah, me too. I think we're gonna do the same book, aren't we?
Are we gonna do the same book?
I think so.
See, now I got to do a different book. I think I'm gonna do the Bon Bernardo then, if that's the case. I don't know, man, because I think I might get them both on.
I want to put it next to this one.
But are you gonna keep it raw though?
I think I'm gonna keep it raw, and then maybe at some point try to send it to CBCS.
Where did Mike go?
Possibly.
What? Whoa!
I
thought
don't
we
know,
were
though.
all about CGC. What
I
happened?
know. I
What
actually want somebody to
happened?
send to CBCS though. The last one it was signed by JDF, and I need to send to CBCS.
Where'd Mike go?
He had to dip out.
Oh wow! Just as I went and got the original art, huh? Well,
I think he was tired.
tired of original art from Carl Artland. Ooh. So it looks like. So this was actually what this was this is from at Carl Artland on IG.
Make him big.
It was
Make him
Carl
big.
Altstatter.
Sorry, I'm messaging someone about comics.
There was an opportunity through IRF Authentics. So basically, it was like a discounted deal. So it was like $80 for a commission. So get Spider-Man 1, and I told him, I said, you can go ahead and do Doc Ock, Spider-Man Noir, or Spider-Man 2099. And it looks like he went with my fave, Mr. Spider-Man 2099.
Did he know that 2099 was your favorite?
I told him, I gave him a choice of 3 characters. Because you could request a character. I said either Spider-Man 29, Spider-Man Noir, or Doc Ock. And that's what he chose.
Oh, dude, that's dope that he actually ended up going with 2099 because I know that's your favorite one.
Yeah, not bad. Nice cover for $80.
I love it.
That is awesome.
The inks on that are amazing.
Yeah, well, see, that's why I like to give them a couple choices. If you give them a couple choices, then they get to go with what they want to do, and you get so much better results. That's really dope. Cool. Next stop, CBCS.
There you go. I just don't like the yellow on the CBCS.
Look like that.
Yeah, it's just not a very appealing yellow.
No.
But I like the case though. The case is nice, man.
It's better than the PGX
case is
Gold.
so sturdy.
I don't like the reason why everyone's talking about me saying CBCS. I don't like the facilitator for CGC that's going to be there.
At the con?
Yeah.
Who's going to be there? You don't want to say. I think it's probably Agents of Slabs or something. I'll say Agents of Slabs is not as good as they used to be.
I don't even know who Agents of Slab are, but
so it's not them. Got it.
Yeah, that's a really good price. Dale was just saying that's a great price for $80.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh, I don't even know them as a CGC facilitator. Holy cow.
They're terrible.
Terrible.
I'll explain to you later, Dan. But maybe they are under new direction and they have different people working there. If they do, then maybe I'll use them. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Got 3 days to, or really 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, to get something signed and graded by JDF.
Oh, it's in the COA on the back says that this documented certificates. This sketch is one of 10 pieces drawn during a private sketch opportunity hosted by RF Authentics with comic artist Carl Allstater.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So one of 10 books. Nice. I'm happy because I'm happy. Oh, yeah, this is $20.99 back. Which lucky for you, it's not too expensive. Which was it, the red cover or something? Because damn, the price on the white cover one's gotten so high that it's actually making me consider, should I be selling my?
Oh yeah, we should do another one of these. We
Oh
should do another one, and I'll title it "Tips from Someone Who Ships comics with only shipping tape or whatever." Oh shoot! No, I
Yeah, the
don't know.
packing tape was
It was a
was pretty
disaster.
disastrous. Yeah, not gonna lie, it really was.
I know.
Yeah, funny thing is, I've seen worse.
Yeah, I've definitely seen worse.
Oh, there's gaming happening at the con as well. How do I put grading? Let me look at this again. CBCS will be there.
Oh, will they actually have a on-site grading, or
I would be surprised if
know.
they do. I don't think so.
No.
They're
do
so
they
back.
only do it for like C2E2 and like bigger cons?
They didn't
I
even
mean,
do it.
I mean, this is a huge con. It's not like it's a little con. Like it's a huge con. But yeah, CGC is not going to be there. They don't do on-site grading any of these unless it's.
They're so backed up they can't really do. I mean, they can't have their graders be gone for days like that. They've been
Really?
most of the ones I see. They're like, you're sending stuff in and they're taking them back with them.
I'll just say that my pre-screen came in and 13 of them have some sort of issue. Not like horrible, like not terrible. They're okay, but I wish.
Yeah, but you're gonna try their little.
Yeah, I want to try that hack that the person told me.
I say, yeah, CGC does a great job packing books if you have like 15, 20 books or something. But when it's just a couple books, a couple slabs, I've never been impressed. I've never had any damage, but I've always thought, man, they're pretty skimpy on the bubble wrap.
Almost all the ones that have the issue, they all have the issue in the same part of the slab. So I don't get it.
Oh, the stuff on the rubs and stuff on the inside.
No, it's on the. Oh. No, it's 100% on the top, and it's like this one, like it's almost like someone like try to do something on it.
Oh,
let me see if I can pull it. Let me take a picture of this real quick.
Their case is actually soft enough. I had that happen once with a set of slabs that just trying to undo the bubble wrap they were wrapped in. I just barely got through the bubble wrap and it freaking sliced the freaking case. What the hell?
All right. So there's. I just took a picture of it. Hold on.
Oh, that custom crane label looks crazy.
Looks stupid. It's like
Dude, I like it.
It's like a disabled placard got pushed into the water.
I absolutely hate it. They should have done his regular signature on it, dude.
It's just a dumb.
There's
no need to have a clean label.
Yeah, I don't know.
He already thinks.
I liked it. I like the gimmick.
It's fine when it's somebody's legendary who's passed on or dying, but I mean, I don't need a label for freaking just some guy who only does covers and thinks that he can charge $200 for a signature.
Yeah, his signature prices have gotten ridiculous.
Yeah,
And I think part of it is the resale market is why. See what I mean?
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
just frustrating. And like almost all of them have an issue in this part of this lab. And like this is this is the worst one out of all of them. Funny thing though, I bought a book off of Elite Comics 11, which has like a lot of big books, right? The book came in today and has a big old scratch right on the label. Big old scratch on a 9.6 newsstand of a Spider-Man key. So that's frustrating. Didn't know that before. I probably still would have bought it, but still frustrating nonetheless. Yeah, Star Wars label would be cool. For sure.
Man,
You guys ready to get out of here?
Do a turtle.
Sure. I'd like to see some
We
Batman
need to do a
labels.
turtle label.
The
Give me some
turtle
DC
label?
ones.
There's something going on with why they haven't done a DC label. There's a reason why, and I don't know what it is.
I'm sure DC either wants too much in licensing or won't allow them to license it, one or the other.
I'm
Because
sure.
those are the only two things that make sense.
I'm sure. All right. Well, Rob, Panda, appreciate you guys for joining us.
Oh, I know. It's because Jim Lee's working on the artwork for it, and it'll be another 2 to 3 years before he's done with it. Sorry, that anybody who's had book sent out to him for signing, you'll understand.
I have not updated my channel membership thing on here, so I'm not going to put it up because I don't want to put up the wrong names and not have the right people on there. But I do appreciate everyone that is a channel member. I did update it on my other computer. I just didn't bring the attachment to get the camera working with it, so I apologize for that. I'm not a Liefeld fan at all. Not at all. Don't like him. I know other people do, so that's good for them. Thank you to Comic Book _ Preston on Instagram for sponsoring the channel. If you ever guys need any books pressed, head up Eric over Comic Book _ Preston at IG. Thank you also to the 616comics.com for sponsoring the channel and sponsoring a monthly Berk box. That was one tonight about the Berk 75. Make sure you guys check out the 616comics.com for all of your exclusive variants and comic book needs. And think about starting a YouTube channel, hit the link below. It's my affiliate link is StreamYard. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We had a great time. Go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time.